So for Susie CMP, I would monitor the sodium because it's within normal limits. The potassium is within normal limits the first 2 days. The third is a little decreased, so I would evaluate that as well. It could be because she's on the diuretic Lasix. Chloride, it was within normal range, no concerns there, just monitor as well. The bicarb, that I'm not sure of. I couldn't find the result. The BUN, she was in normal range until the last day, day 3. So I would just monitor that as well. And then the creatinine, she was also within normal range until day 3. So I would recommend just redoing a CMP on that 4th day to see if it's still increased. The glucose, she was in normal range all the way up until day 3 as well. She was at 125, which is elevated from the 110 benchmark. So I would recommend repeating the CMP just to see where she's at. And then for total protein, she was elevated through the whole time she has been here. So that could indicate poor liver function. The albumin, she was within normal range the whole time she was here. The AST, she was in normal range day 1 through 2. But she was at 42 on day 3, which is a little elevated. It could mean that she has something going on with her liver. The ALT, she was within normal range day 1 and 2, but on that 3rd day she was up at 45, which also clues in that something may be going wrong with her liver there. The total bilirubin, she was within normal range day 1 and 2, but on that 3rd day it was a little elevated at 1.2. So I would recommend possibly seeing if there's something going on with her liver. Her alkaline phosphate was elevated the whole time she was here. From 130, 128, 133. That could maybe be like a biliary obstruction. Her CBC count, everything was, her hemoglobin was a little low. Her hematocrit was a little low as well. Her platelets count was within normal limits. Her hemoglobin was a little low, not very low. I would recommend repeating. She is on continuous fluid, so that could be an indicator there. Let's see here. Her basophils, were within normal limits. Her coags and inflammatory markers, her lactic acid was within normal limits the first 2 days, and on the 3rd it was elevated. That could aid in diagnosing a myocardial infarction. Her D-dimer was elevated the 1st and 2nd day. The 1st and 3rd day, sorry. Excuse me. Which could include like a clot, maybe a PE. Her thyroid panel, her TSH was within normal limits the whole time she was here. Her T4 was low, so that could be like she could have hypothyroidism going on. Her cardiac markers, her troponin was on the first draw it was normal, the second draw it was normal, but on the 3rd draw it was high. So that indicates possibly an acute MI. Her BNP was elevated also, which indicates something going on with her heart. Retaining fluid helps aid in heart failure, to diagnose heart failure. So overall, I believe that she possibly has hyperthyroidism and is suffering from an acute MI.